Hey, it's Brody and Blanco.
Blanco.
That's all I can say.
That's all we can say,
Brody
man.
and Blanco,
Yes,
man.
yes.
Brody and Blanco.
What's going
You
on?
know, man. It's happening, man.
Good weather today.
Yeah, definitely.
Good weather.
Definitely.
Thank you for creator for this beautiful weather.
Yeah, definitely.
It was beautiful today. It was just enough weather, as they say.
Yeah.
Just enough. It wasn't really extra cold or none of that. It was just beautiful.
Yeah.
And I hope everybody just enjoyed their day today. Hope y'all ate well. Hope y'all looked out for each other today. You know, he's able to smile, and as long as y'all got to and from your destination safe and sound too, I want to say that, stress that too. You know, if you going out or y'all been out today, just make sure y'all having good fun. You know, we want to keep safe, and you know, we know how this time of the year is, how it get. So you know, check on your loved ones. You know, just have some fun.
Man, dude, look, you know, I'm riding high right now.
Yes.
I'm riding high right now, man.
Yes, man.
You know, a lot of things just happening, man. A lot of things.
There's a lot of things
going down, man.
Yes.
A lot of changes being made, man.
Yes.
Man, the music, man. That's what I'm here for, man. Tonight, man. The music.
Hey, the music. Tonight is the music, man. It's
just, man. Man,
I'm loving it. I'm loving what I'm hearing and seeing, and I'm just, I am so grateful. Let me say that, to be a part of a lot of this stuff that's getting ready to come out, that's being put together now. I'm just thankful for unrest. Let me say that.
Unrest family,
Unrest
man.
family, man. I'm just so proud of y'all. Proud to be a part of it. Proud to be the family. You know, family member. You know, because I'm seeing the greatness. I'm seeing so much. I'm seeing the work ethic. Let me say that. I'm seeing the work ethic. They putting in work. They outworking. They doing their thing. You know, Slicky Sticks, my man. You know, hey, dropped the single, and it's
not the single. He dropped
I mean,
EP.
My bad. EP.
Yeah, the whole damn
the whole
EP out
EP.
there.
My fault, Slick. But I'm showing all of you. But congratulations, bro, on that. It's dope. I just think you dope. Unrest is dope. Sovereign Sounds. Let me shout them out. That's number two. You know, Sovereign. I got two.
You know,
but Unrest, man, it's like
we over there working, man, and
working.
You know, we getting this EP, you know, done as quickly as we can, because we will be making the summer release. PTSD will be dropping.
Yes.
You know, and then you know, and like I said, all the songs are pretty much a done deal. You know, we just crossing the T's and dotting the I's. And you know, now, you know, going into the principal writing the whole Unrest album, which, you know, God willing, we'll have that boy out, you know, probably this time, you know, by next summer, you know. So, you know, and then I'm working on the, you know, the Black Berserker EP, which that, you know, I want to have that, you know, trying to have that drop by the end of the year. So, you know, getting some things together on that. So that's going on. And then after that, man, it's just on to a whole multitude of other things, you know.
And reconstructed the Berserker. So so dope. Shout out to the Berserker, man. And that's dope too. Y'all, if y'all don't know, catch that too. That's dope.
You know, that's in 2 more weeks. You know, it's not just, you know, it's not just with Bolo Black anymore. It's Unrest Family. It's hard. You know, so it's definitely gonna be. You know, it's definitely gonna be
podcast for the fam. So that's just as dope, man. It's just moving forward. Like I said, it's just moving forward. Just putting that work in. I'm just loving it, man. I'm just loving to be a part of it. It's a camaraderie. I love every time I sit in with them. You know, even if we clown it, it's still a beautiful thing. You know, and
Yeah.
I've sat in a lot of sessions in my lifetime. I got a whole lot of sessions I done sat in from all different types of genres and stuff. But this right here is like, you know, I feel like I belong. I feel like it's great to be a part of it. You know, I'm just elated to be, you know, manager. You know, to watch it blossom. It's blossoming into something that's just going to be real big and real great. You know, and I'm not just saying it just because I'm with them. I see the great. You know, some things you can just see what's really about to really happen. You know, and it's just great. I'm on the high with it. You know, it's
man,
like
it's you know, it's just a whole, man, the whole
lane by
feel.
itself.
Yeah, you know, me transitioning from, you know, from rapper to,
Yeah.
you know, metal artist.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
it's just the whole transition is just it's just great. And I know, you know, man, we always talked about me, you know, teasing me coming back to rap, but I mean, I have to be completely honest. You know, I thought about
the return.
yeah, but see, man, but what's going on here, man, is just so worthwhile.
Kane Part 2.
You know, yeah, and it's like you keep saying that, you know, but I don't.
I'm teasing, but
yeah.
I mean, you know,
Yeah,
he's
it's-
great over here.
it's
in
like-
the metal, you know,
Yeah,
it's a
and
great transition.
and you know, I mean, like I said, maybe doing some, you know, OG concert type of things with some, you know, some OGs doing some of my classic stuff and stuff like yeah. I'm for that.
I'm for it.
And maybe a feature, you know, with some OGs, but yeah, you know, doing a song if they call for something, but yeah, I'm outside of that, man. In this day and age, with the way it's on the rap side, honestly, I don't think I'd fit anywhere, and I had my run. You know what I'm saying? And it was good, but man, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. This is so much better. But I will tell y'all this though, in celebration of 50 years of hip hop,
Yeah, let me say that.
June 23rd, I will be doing a re-release. I will be doing the 5th anniversary edition of my most prolific rap album, which was Lone Survivor. So yeah, and like I said, and this is going to be a double album, because the first album, the first CD is going to have, you know, it's going to be the original, but then that second CD is going to feature all the alternate versions of, you know, the songs, you know, off the album.
Yes.
So yeah. So that I have to do, you know, that right there, man. That album, yeah, it you know, 5th anniversary. You know what I'm saying? So you know, that album was so deep for me, and that album was by the public was just so received and beloved. You know, when I put up the post about it yesterday, people actually shared it, like he putting that back out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that made me, you know, that was beautiful.
Yeah.
That was beautiful. So yeah, that I had to do. That is one album that of mine that I feel it never gets old. It does not. It, you know, just the stories that were told on the album, the way it was set up, and you know, things like that. You know, but as far as this rock and metal, I'm telling you guys, that PTSD is it kills. I'm just telling y'all that.
Yeah, it does. It does. It hits. It really hits. It's some stuff that just in the lane by itself. You know, it's gonna stand the test of time. It's quality work. So if you like quality work, if you like great music, and you like stuff that's outside the box and in its own lane, you come check out Unrest. For real. Period. Point blank, hands down. hey, they own the night, as they say. You know, and we say we own the night, they own the night. You know, they you know, especially with this man right here, you know, great leader, got him going in a great direction. You know, I take a lot of direction from him. I learned things, you know, since he's been doing that. I've been learning things, you know, things that either I remember and forgot or didn't know, and he, you know, and said some things to me, and you know, and that's what you want. You want to be inspired. You know, I always want to be inspired, even if I don't do the same thing as him. It's a love. It's a you know, you recognize something great when you see it. You recognize when a person has a passion because you can feel it yourself. You know, if you invest in an artist, you want to be able to feel that artist or group. You want to be able to feel like, okay, they put this out and I'm feeling that. You know, I would spend my last dollar on their music because I love it so much. You know, you want that great feeling. You want that feeling back. Of back when it was great music, back when it was great performances, high energy performances. You know, we want that back now.
Right.
And we need that. The time is now.
We need that. You know,
we need that in a major way, man. It hasn't been high power, great performances. There's been some good performances, and people have done their thing, but of this right here, of this particular genre, and especially in the city, we want that energy. It's needed. Trust me, it's needed. It's definitely needed. We don't have to go outside the city to say, hey, I want metal. Nah, you got it right here. You ain't got to worry about it. And it's going to be dope. And you just stay tuned and you keep on doing and keep on listening. Because I'm telling you.
This city, this is Cleveland.
Yes.
This is a rock and roll city. We got metal all over.
Custom made.
Yeah, you know, so for us to be doing what we doing right now, we in the right place. It's the right situation and
right time. You got all the pieces together too. You know, y'all got the pieces in place. That's so tight. It's a tight camaraderie. You know, I've been around y'all. I've seen, you know, just the, you know, y'all will play till y'all get it right. Y'all will play, and it's a respect. I've never seen dissension. I've never seen, hey, we're just, you know, you the dumbest artist ever. You the dumb. We didn't see none of that. It was just like, hey, we gonna get this, you know, and whatever happens, we gonna just play it by ear and let it fall like it fall. You know, or whatever. You know, song titles be funny. You know, great song titles. You know, but great music and concepts behind it. It's not a goofy project. This is not a comical project. It's great music. And if you like great music and you want to hear something that gets in your soul, or you done had a bad day at work and you want to let off some steam, then you can go grab Unrest, because they'll definitely get you there. Trust me. They'll definitely get you there. You know, so don't think you won't. I promise you. You want to let off a little steam and play some music that kind of gets you to.
This one metal band that we, you know, that friends of ours, they go by the name War Party, right? They're a rock band, and they share our stuff, and their caption, it was like, "Unrest kicks ass."
Dope.
And you know, that's what we do. We kick ass. We kick ass. You know, the day that Unrest stops kicking ass on every song, kicking ass, period, is the day that we disband. Yeah. So there ain't much chance of that.
No.
So
full steam ahead.
Unrest family, Unrest for life. You know, U4L. You know.
And I'm well rested.
That's well rested.
Y'all who know me, I'm silly. Y'all knew I was gonna come up with a concept. Y'all know well rested.
He been bit by the bug.
Yeah, I've been bit by the bug. Crazy mad psycho. I'm gonna drop that. So you know it's gonna be well rested project. So that's gonna be dope. I'll probably scare your kids to bed. Might not want to play that for them, but it's all good. It's gonna be all well rested. You're gonna see some other songs.
Man.
But we're gonna have fun. I want to have fun with it. That's my thing.
Yeah.
I want to have fun with it because something that has my character. You know, it's gonna be good music. I hear you laughing, but it's still gonna be good quality music.
Yeah.
Anything that I do, even if I'm silly, you're gonna still get something out of it. Like, oh wow, this dude here, you know.
Yeah.
So, you know, but it's just what happens when you put the work in. It's what you, when you're dedicated. I always say, don't chase the money, chase the passion, and you can hear the passion with them. You know, you're gonna hear it. It's no question. You're gonna hear about unrest, and we ain't stopping.
Nah,
we ain't stopping. We ain't even scratched the surface yet.
Yeah,
so you know we ain't stopping.
Honestly, we haven't even started.
Yeah. So
what y'all hearing out there right now is nothing.
Right.
And those of you that have not listened, go on Spotify, Apple Music, and YouTube. Look up Unrest Family. We got 2 singles. You know what I'm saying? We got 2 singles, Unrest Anthem and The Glass Shield.
Yeah.
So and
like both of them.
And then soon we'll be having we having videos for those.
Sure.
And then then also
we'll get real visual with it. We gonna get real creative.
Definitely. Also check out my my single from my solo project, Black Berserker. Check out the single Apex Predator.
Please do. Please do.
Yeah, so man, it's
most definitely.
Yeah, man, it's
check out I'm a King, because that's dope too for the hip hop heads. Check out I'm a King. That's just certified dope. It's dope. So definitely be on the lookout. Check out that. Go look out that. That's still, he still got his thing. He still got it. Just letting y'all know he still got it. Yeah. But we know where he at. We know what he a part of. Y'all done heard him say it 1,000 times. Even if those who y'all that seen him in public or seen him on Facebook posts, he always posting what he do. So you know what he's a part of. You know what genre he rocking with. So and that's okay.
That's where like I said, that's where
the heart is.
Yeah, it truly is, man. Because like I said, the camaraderie, the community, and
the community has embraced it.
Musicians, true musicians.
Yeah.
The bond that we share.
Yeah.
It's just, man.
It's great.
It's
just so dope, man. It's just, I'm excited. I'm with him. I'm excited. I'm on the high with him. Because I've seen everything in the making. When you've seen in the making of something, and y'all just gonna love it. It's gonna be dope. Even if y'all not even hip to that genre, you gonna love it. It's gonna be dope. Music is dope. And when you see him perform, oh man, it's definitely gonna be a treat. So make sure that y'all support Unrest. Make sure.
We definitely
and comment. Don't be scared to comment. We read the comments.
We definitely.
So
we definitely show love back.
Definitely show love back.
Matter of fact, if you want to follow Unrest on YouTube, follow us at Unrest Official.
Yes, Unrest Official.
Yeah, that's our YouTube. That's our YouTube page.
Yeah, Jerome Blaha too, man. Always showed the love. So we're one of the first ones that really showed it.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, appreciate you all the time, man. Blaha, man. Definitely. You always, you show us love, and you watch the podcast too. So I appreciate you on that. I definitely always want to keep you as a fan. So I definitely have to say thank you, and everybody else who subscribe, and everybody else who comment, or if you don't do them, hit like or whatever it is. I just appreciate it. We just thank you for viewing it, and everything that we do along, whether it's BKL sessions, whether it's Unrest, whether it's the Berserker, whatever. We just appreciate it. Everything we got going on.
We appreciate it.
We definitely appreciate you. We can't say it enough. We had to thank the fans. We had to thank the people. We had to mention, Unrest today. That's the whole thing of it.
I'm just music. Just I'm just in a music mood today. Period.
Yeah.
You know?
Really was in a music mode today too. You know, had a good time. You know, workshop was good. It was decent. We had they had some people down there playing on the drums and singing and stuff like that. So I got a chance to do my hit song, whatever, along with the fellas, and talk to my man Never Too Late, my man Matt from Ill Style Rockers. You know, thanks so much, man, for the conversation at the end. We talked a lot today, and we just talked about a lot of life, you know, and music and life today. So, you know, great conversation with him. Love him a lot. Real good guy. Embraced me years ago. We go back. I think Swaff introduced me to him. They dope. They break dance. They do music. They do some of everything. You know. They all
I heard them always talk about the Ill Style Rockers.
Yeah.
I always heard them talk about them.
I like them guys. You know, they embrace you. They didn't even know me and just embraced me, and they still embrace me. And I couldn't be more happy with that. You know, every time Matt see me, it's always like, "What's up, man?" You know, it just feels right. You know, it always feels that camaraderie with us. And we laugh and talk and stuff like that. And he was happy when he had his daughter with him today. She was on the drums. So then he had his guy with him singing, playing guitar and stuff. So it definitely was dope.
That's cool.
You know, we had a good time. You know, I got the little announcements and stuff in. You know, a lot of stuff is coming up. So, you know, definitely be on the lookout, because this is gonna be a lot of stuff. When it get warm and all this, you about to really see a lot of stuff that's coming. Shout out to the real content creators. I definitely want to say that. You know, the ones that really are not ashamed to speak how they feel. I definitely want to shout that out. You know, because a lot of stuff needs to be addressed. You know, and you know, a lot of y'all do just that. You know, so that's definitely a great thing. I was gonna speak it at the workshop. I got the workshop a little later. I didn't speak on it because I didn't do the workshop news. So I sat back and I just had enough time really to just get it in. And people ask me how I feel. I ain't trying to bring nothing on a somber note or nothing like that. But I ain't mad that Carolyn Bryant is gone. I'm overjoyed because of what you did to Emmett Till, and I'm real serious about that. And now you've passed away. Hey, if you want to call it that justice, whatever it is, you know. But good riddance. Hate to be like that, but for what you know, what was the ultimate demise of that young boy? He didn't have to be that at all, and then off of a lie that you did, and that woman had to bury her son. That's something for those of y'all that don't know me. That's something real deep with me. On my Facebook page, you see the picture of Emmett leaning on the television. People hit me up, asked me, did I know she was deceased? Yeah, I do. I did. I ain't bat an eyelash. Y'all know how I feel. Most people that know that I'll be on the freedom fight, y'all know how I feel for real. You know, because it ain't just about me. I fight for y'all. If it was y'all kid that got murdered like that, I'm still rocking with that. I'm going to still be angry. I'm going to still be, you know, and it's not so much as just to walk around here and just be real vengeful in the home. Now it's just that I don't like no form of injustice, but I'm like, how do we slaughter kids and sleep at night? I don't get that. That don't sit well with me. You know, so the stabbings for no reason, you know, that's getting on my nerves. You know,
it's crazy.
I told you how I felt about jumping on them elders. So, you know, everything is still a fight. It is. Everything is still a fight. I ain't quit fighting, and I keep fighting a good fight. You know, don't let it the fact that y'all see me doing this music and doing stuff and say, well, Dag, you know, we don't know if he's still gonna sit back and fight. I'm gonna always sit back and fight. I just ain't got to sit around 36 cameras and flashing pictures. So you'll be like, ooh, look what he doing. Ooh, look what he doing. Yeah. No, it's here. It's in me. It's in me. It's been in me since the 80s when a lot of these people was just doing strictly hip hop. I still was fighting for the people and still was doing hip hop. You know, I stand on that. You know, I'm thankful that we have had people before us that fought for our genres of music, that fought for us to be able to speak and be able to do what we do today. I'm thankful. I really can't say that enough. I am thankful for those who were sincere and was willing to just be like, you know what, enough is enough with the nonsense. And ain't nothing wrong with saying no when you're uncomfortable about something. There's nothing wrong with that. You know, I got a lot of heroes and sheroes and people that I can respect their blueprint, that I appreciate. Y'all know how I feel about Cicely Tyson. You know, had the blueprint, stood for something. You know, you just ain't gonna do me no any kind of way. So, you know, just stand for it. Stand for what you know. But you know, that's like the little side note I came in with, you know. But you know, music, artists, what's your signature? What's your signature?
Yeah, let's talk about that.
Your signature. Let's get to that since we own music. Signature. You know, make 1,000 records. No one knows you. They don't have a song that they can even sing along. Not even one that they can just sing that's actually that one song that's just attached to you. That when you do it, people like it. Or sing along with it, or learn the words, or gets the crowd going, or whatever that. I stress to artists, no matter how much music you put out, I don't care if you do 200 records, I don't care if you do 300 records, 1,000 records, you need signature song or songs.
Yeah.
You need
those.
You need those. When y'all pay for concerts, and y'all go listen to your favorite artists, you're hearing all the old songs.
Yeah.
And the old songs are their signatures. What made y'all fall in love with that particular artist? Or band. Let me say band too.
Yeah.
And bands. You're not hearing the song they made yesterday. You're not hearing what they did last Tuesday. You paid your money to hear what your favorite records by those people. So what is your signature? So how as we as artists don't follow that? I don't understand that. I see a lot of people, I got a lot of records, I got a lot of records, I got a lot of records. I'm like, that's fine, but what is your signature? You know, who's singing along with you? Who, you know, when they hear that one record, everybody be like, oh, that's my joint, man, that's my jam. It's just like back in the days you had your favorite R&B song, or your favorite hip-hop song, or whatever genre of music that you like, whether it was light rock that we listened to and all of that. It was signature songs by groups and by artists.
Yeah.
Every last legend that y'all love have signature songs.
Yeah.
For I don't care if it's Rolling Stones, I don't care if it's Eagles.
Everybody has
a signature song.
Because that's what get them noticed.
Got them to the dance. That's what got them noticed.
Yeah. You
gotta
have signature.
Like, yeah.
You gotta have signature songs.
Yeah, you gotta have
that.
You have to have that. You have to. How do you not? You know, you can't just do records and everybody just keeps staring at you.
Right.
Like, it's got to be something that gets somewhere. It's like, yeah, we enjoy that, or we like that, or that's dope, you know. And they can't wait to hear it. You know, that type of thing, the anticipation of it all. So I don't understand how you just don't do that. You know, take time to do that. And if you try to put out something and it's supposed to be your signature and don't work, please go back to the drawing board and keep trying.
Yeah.
Please. There's nothing wrong with that. You'd be surprised how many of your favorite artists had records out that didn't even hit, and it took a minute. Even the Temptations had, you know, took a long time to just get that hit, but they got it. And then they got some more, and they got some more because they still kept pushing. They still kept like, hey, we're going to make some of these songs where y'all can sing along with them. You know, so sometimes you may do some, and it doesn't hit right away. Sometimes they might not get it. But if you really truly believed in it and you really think that you can keep, you know, by all means, keep going. But if you see you're really not going to ever get no traction, it's all right to put out some other stuff.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's fine. Go back to the drawing board. Everything doesn't always materialize the first time around.
Right.
It doesn't. It doesn't. You'd be surprised how many artists have probably balled up pieces of paper and just threw them in the trash can. And the trash can was just overflowing with a bunch of balled up paper. With stuff they done threw away.
Ooh, man.
You know, I mean, we could pollute the earth as much as we done threw stuff in the garbage can.
Today, still, I do that.
I do too. So.
But then I learned also not to throw stuff away.
Yeah.
Because even if I don't use the whole idea, I can pull some stuff from it. So
and break it.
Never throw your stuff away.
Right.
I don't care if you don't like it.
Right.
Don't throw it away.
Right.
Keep it because I guarantee you it'll be something you can pull, from that failed idea, and turn it into something else.
Yeah.
So
you might take that idea and make it better than you did.
Right. You might take little bits and pieces and bring it into another song and it fits. Yeah. So don't throw your stuff away. Don't throw it away.
Yeah, please don't.
Whatever you because trust me, whatever you have, even if you don't use it then, it's gonna be useful later.
Yes.
I did that recently. So I'm telling y'all that for a fact. So
definitely, man. It's like he said, don't throw nothing away. And I had to learn that too over a period of time because I threw away a lot of stuff. But and grow too. Grow your music. Sometimes you may just have to take a whole different path of your music. Because when you get older, you don't necessarily keep talking about the same stuff you did when you was younger. Right. Especially when you get older. Sometimes your cadence changes. Sometimes your music that you was doing once upon a time will change. Your subject matter changes.
It changes,
You talked about streets last time. You might sit back and get in your feelings this particular record. Say a part of your testimony or what you've been through or how you came out of something or you don't want somebody to make the mistakes that you made and put that in a song. So that's fine. That's do that. If you feel you have to do that, then do that. People are going to say stuff regardless, whether good, bad, indecent, or indifferent. They're always going to have something to say. So please don't worry about that. Just keep doing your thing. If you believe in it, it's your passion, and you feel that you got something, hey, it's a lane for some of everybody. Every type of music has some kind of lane for it.
Yeah.
There's an audience, what they call the target audience.
Right.
It's a target audience. You just have to figure out what your target audience is.
Yeah, that's it.
And put it right there. And keep giving them fans what they want.
Yeah.
If that's what they go, stick with it. If that's what's getting you the traction and the momentum, and you're starting to be talked about, or you're starting to get maybe some good business will come your way about that. Always keep in mind, you start locally, but you think globally. So let's do that.
Yeah.
By all means.
Hey, and while we still on the subject of music, did you follow the lawsuit with Ed Sheeran about Marvin Gaye's "Let's Get It On"? Listen, and
almost have forgot to.
But you know what? People are so, especially our people. They're quick to say, he did steal it. Now listen, what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. That song is called "Thinking Out Loud." Mm-hmm. I'm a musician. I'm a bass player.
Right.
I've heard that song many times.
Mm-hmm.
What I'm saying? I've heard it many times over the past few years. My one job, I used to hear it like, oh my God, every day in and day out. Mm-hmm. But following this, following this particular thing, I listened to it again recently. And they reached. They were reaching. Yeah. Man, I could listen to the fluctuations in how he was playing. How it was being played.
Yeah.
But you know how many songs have like that that same tempo or that same feel. But the notes are different. It's the same tempo, but he put, you know, there are different notes in there. Mind you, he won the case, which I feel he deserved to.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then you had some people that also, but like I said, bottom line, me being a musician, they were reaching. No, I don't hear the same thing. I never once, even when I heard it, I never heard "Let's Get It On." I never got that from it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I never got that. But you know, people who who really aren't musicians, or things that people that just listen to music, it's all the same to them because they got that same vibe and stuff, same tempo and stuff. Yeah. It's more to it than that.
It is.
And then, you know, some people try to compare it to the whole, you know, the Pharrell, Thicke thing for
Blurred Lines.
But got to give it up. He outright sampled that.
Outright. Yeah.
You can hear, even though he sped it up.
Get up. Yeah.
You can hear it.
You can hear it.
You can hear it.
Yeah, the beat, the voice,
yeah. So I can't stand when people try to. Those are two different. That was an outright sample.
Outright.
This instruments playing, and it killed me when you know, when they want to say it's plagiarism, whatever. No, if he did do it, he was inspired by it.
Yeah.
If anything,
right.
But you know what I'm saying, and. But what about these? But what about these artists now that have no originality at all? They will try to take us these young guys now. But they'll try to turn it into their goofy ass shit.
Yeah.
Sorry, the goofy ass shit that they have now.
Yeah.
And try to. I heard somebody take Keith Sweat.
Yeah.
And turn it into. I say, what the hell is this?
I've heard SWV.
Yeah.
Just count.
Yes.
All the 90s, the 80s.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
And they turn it into some bull crap.
Yeah.
I'm like, why ain't y'all hitting them?
Yeah. I mean, they taking like the whole hook.
Yeah.
And then put another melody over that.
Yeah, and
you know, and then rap on that, and they had the nerve to have somebody singing on that.
Yeah,
hold on.
But you get out of pass.
Yeah,
you get out of pass.
Where it's supposed to be a slow song, but the rapper got 2-3 verses. I don't understand that. Like, he rapping more than the person who was singing. I was like, is it a hip?
You know what I'm saying? Ed Sheeran is a musician.
Yeah,
man, playing. You know what I'm saying? That's a whole different. And I think whoever, you know, whoever,
we all are inspired.
And I think whoever was in charge of the gas state, I think they knew that they wasn't gonna get it.
Yeah.
Cause like I said, I can't hear it. Now, if you're talking about tempo wise, then yeah, but that's it.
Yeah, but just to say.
But I'm listening to the strings.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, and everything.
They just trying to.
I said no.
They trying to make it seem like it's all outright thievery.
Yeah.
Like, you just was thieving us. You know, it's like, no, it's not. And like you said, they reach.
Do you know black people? Yeah. Sue that white boy. You know what?
You know.
Shut up.
When you want to cheer and do that, you know, have that same energy when we really get dead wrong.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? When we really get done wrong. When people come in and take over, you know, houses that we've been staying in for 40 years. And they just snatch them.
You know what? And then you know what? Then I want to go somewhere about this. You know what? Okay. Diddy. When he outright stole that sample from the Police from Sting.
Yeah, I just saw that.
But you know what he has to do now?
Yeah.
You know what he has to pay him every day for the rest of his life?
Yeah.
You know how much he has to pay him?
Like $5,000 a day. Then here's the flip side. I seen the other part of the article where he said he was just kidding.
Who said that?
Diddy came back with a retraction and sat back and said he was just kidding.
Wait, about
the $5,000.
No, I read Sting.
Yeah,
Sting, no.
Yeah. Sting said
no. He ain't.
Sting said he know what he owed me.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
So
Sting, yeah.
He, you know, Sting knows.
Yeah,
you know, because they are friends, but he knows what it is.
But the point is, you paying that man.
You got to pay that man. You had to, you know, and he know he has to pay that man. Because you've been milking Biggie since he been gone.
Right.
You know, I mean, you should be paying everybody.
No, when he said he said he was just kidding. No, he was trying to save face.
Face. That's all that was.
You think I don't care how cool you was thing is.
Right.
Yeah, letting that one go. That's one of the that's the police
signature.
There we go, signature. When you hear that song, you know it's the police.
Police. Yes. Just like Roxanne. You know, every birthday. Police. You know.
That's what we talking about.
Signatures. Yes.
That's what we talking about.
Got to give it up, Marvin Gaye.
Signature.
You know, that's why the people went to use in the beginning, because it was a signature.
Signature.
So that's what we talk about. That's what we mean when we say signature.
Signature,
so
man.
You associate with that
artist.
That when that song comes on, automatically you know the artist.
You know the artist.
You just know it. Period.
You know the
Can't
artist.
nobody even tell you that you're wrong. You know it. Because you've played it 1,000 times. You know it's dope. It's the signature of that artist. You know. That artist has not only profited from it, but that artist has been around to perform that song countless times. And the crowd went crazy and enjoyed it. So, signature.
Signature.
That's what we're talking about.
That's exactly what we're talking about.
What we're talking about. Signature. And if you do something, you know you got to pay.
Look at this man. Look, this man got a signature. Whatever.
That's
it.
It is.
That's his signature.
Yeah. I made sure that was my signature. I kept at it until I got it. They didn't get it at first, but they get it now. You know, so I'm blessed. I even got the whatever hat. So
we gonna get that. We gonna get this song really out there.
Yeah,
the rest of the world gonna get it.
They gonna get it too. You know. So you know, definitely. You know, and don't be afraid to try some too, you know, and trying to get your signature too, because it don't have to be like everybody else's. You know, it's okay to be different.
Yeah,
it's okay to think outside the box.
Definitely.
It's okay to have your own melody.
Yeah,
you know, so you don't have to be like, well, this type of beat is what they're like, or this type of, you know, this is what's happening now. It's like, no, think futuristically wise.
Yeah,
like, you know, as time go on, when they reach back, will they really look at your song and say, "Oh, that was dope"?
Right.
You know, timeless classic.
Yes, timeless classic.
Not necessarily a hit record, but a timeless classic.
Timeless classic. Yeah, I'd rather have a timeless classic over a hit record any day.
Any day. You know, because that's what hip hop was. You know, a lot of the people gave respect to and stuff, even if they was not the upper echelon or the biggest selling artists, they had timeless classics. You know, The Message, you know, was timeless classic. You know, it's when Rakim come out, you know, and he does his signature songs. You know, Biz Markie, you know, all of those great, all of them had signature songs. You know, You Got What I Need, Biz, signature, easy.
Yes.
You know, just that speaks volumes itself. You know, he had all these other little songs that was dope, but that became like his signature. Out of the ashes, he came with that. You know, and that's what you want, really, and that's what we talk about. You know, signature. You know, like I say, sometimes you go left field and get your signature.
Yeah.
You know, do what you feel is best for you. Yeah. You know, because you're the one doing it, so you have to be comfortable with it. Yeah. You're the one that have to look yourself in the mirror. So if you know, like, hey, I want to do this, and this is in my heart, and this is what my heart telling me to do, then by all means, go all the way with it. Please do not try to come and just be what other people want you to be. Please, you know, do what's definitely in your heart. Don't worry about, oh, they gonna think I'm corny and this. No, because you'd be surprised how many people will be like, finally, we getting this type of music. You know, they'll be overjoyed. They'll feel like that's refreshing. Like, oh, he rose above everybody else to create this masterpiece or this particular, you know, composition. So please, it's okay to think outside the box. It's okay to reach back and grab a melody. Y'all may say, hey, I might want some horns and an eerie sound or something. But hey, if that's what you feel is your signature, you just make sure you package it right. That's all. And if it don't sound right, it'll be a shame to reconstruct it if you really believe in it like that. So I mean, a lot of songs have been reconstructed even before their release. Yeah. So, but just get that signature. Yeah. I mean, we can't stress it enough. Yeah. You have to. Yes. Because that'll help with your longevity. That'll help. And then it inspires yourself. Because you say, well, dag, if I made that, well, then let me see what else I can do to create maybe another signature, or give them something maybe more than one or whatever. Yeah. So it's nothing wrong with that. I enjoy the signature. I enjoy the whatever. Like I said, did it today. So I mean, it's fun. I love to perform it. Some people like for me to perform it because they like how I am when I perform it. It's fun. The energy of the crowd. The people ask me. Today it was like unanimous. It was like half the building was like, you can't leave until you do whatever. It feels like Temptations with my girl. Like, you can't leave the building without performing that. And I've done other stuff at the workshop. But that, whatever, is my signature. And I'm blessed and thankful for that. That people identify me with that. They like it. They have fun. I've had from young to old like it. So, some people want to remix. I've been hearing that lately. Remix and stuff like that. So I've toyed with that. So we'll see. We'll see how I feel. The timing is right, or however I feel in my soul. If I'm really feeling that, I want to put out something that I'm passionate about. I don't want to do it just because they say, well, you should do that. And then I come out and it ain't that. So, I mean, I want to be, when I feel it here, then I'm like, okay, it's time to write that. If I feel that that's, because I got a lot of stuff I want to say. So, when you hear this other stuff from me, it's going to be, I'm still be me, still give you, I'm still going to give you another whatever type of record, but I have stuff I just want to say. Like y'all hear me talk about a lot of stuff, I just want to transfer that to the pen. So, and put the melodies around it, that's all. Yeah. I'm older now, so I'm not worried about, oh, he shouldn't say that, or I don't like his subject matter. Well, you ain't got to. Right. Because, like you say, target audience. Yep. So I have a target audience. So I know who I can say these records to, and they're going to love them. So, because I'm going to put out quality. I take my pride in writing. Even if I'm writing bars, for every bar I've ever wrote, I meant that. And I did it from the heart, and I did it passionately. Whether it was gangster, whether it was psychotic, whether it was a regular song, whether it was just beatboxing, whatever I do when I entertain y'all, I really do it from the heart because I love it. When you love it, it ain't work. It's just love doing what you're doing. Yes. So, definitely always have your energy up and get that signature for real.
And that will conclude this episode of the BKL Sessions. As always, thank you guys for, checking us out, showing us the love you've been showing us. Like this episode, comment on this episode, and we just gonna keep it moving, man. So, until next time, this has been the BKL Sessions. Yes. Peace. Peace. We love y'all.
Definitely love you.
And above all, outwork everybody.
Damn, son, this beat is lit. Another major